The hell? There we go. Sorry. The chances the mic doesn't work on the first stream is crazy. What's up? What's up, Anarchy? What's up, Alex? Hot Tea? Usain, Mad Teddy, Strawberry Cheesecake, how are we all, boys? I hope we're all good. Okay, so the new game is here. What have we all got? Now, I did go ahead and get the Luis Suarez. I'm going to review him, let you know if he's worth the coins or the money. If you're unaware, it was only 75 cents on PlayStation, so say he's worth the money. Ten pages of changes listed, yeah. We'll have to have a look at all that, but I don't know. Alright, here's the new quick time event. I'll probably be better at this than I would be penalty game. Oh, I missed it. I'm not looking at my screen. Jeez, I did horrible at that. I wasn't even looking. You play as much as you like. Oh, can you get it like perfect? Am I doing well? That was too early. Cold. We got a goal. It kind of feels like pages of changes. I can't lie. You think it's different? I played like a couple minutes last night against the AI. Okay, this is the Aubameyang we can get with phenomenal finishing and low screen. He has 2 Showtime skills. Okay, there's a Rui Costa chance deal with just visionary pass and edge crossing as well. The PES 17 trailer randomly came up on my feed. Bro, it was so much better than this rinse and repeat at this point of considering playing other football games. I'd recommend you play other football game. I'd recommend play all the football games, you know, get the one with the best experience. Ah, here, this Onana is a highlight. eFOOTBALL points player, man, this guy's crazy probably. Onana is like an OP player in this game. Did you get Raul in the end? No. I did not. These are the default line players now. You thought the game will stay offline longer, so did I, but I do remember last year it came up early. I remember saying yesterday's stream it came up early last year, so it was scheduled to come out in half an hour. I set an alarm for half an hour ago and I set another one for about 15 minutes ago. I don't remember the first one. And I barely woke up for the one a few minutes ago. Okay, boys, what's the thing I should look at first, other than gameplay? Gameplay is the most important, but we'll look at that, obviously. Is there like certain players I should look at? I assume the ambassador packs are probably the most interesting. Let people know if they think they should go for them ambassador packs. Game is defo different. I played a couple minutes against the AI last night, RTD, and I didn't think it felt different. I'm not saying you're wrong. Managers. Alright, just Conte in here at the moment. 90 quick counter. Prolific winger, the Fox in the box, and centre back to prolific winger. These link ups are useless. Now, link up isn't that important, so I wouldn't worry about that anyway. Actually, RTD, I think I did notice that with the keepers, or rather the finishing. I took a shot with Kukurea that went wide with low finishing, and I was like, oh, that wouldn't really usually go wide with his low finishing. What's this, Messi? Classic 10 Messi. Ah, no Showtime skill though. But Classic 10 Messi, that's good to see. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, we've got Vinicius. I've no nominating contracts though. Alright, get this Vinicius, boys. If you don't already have one. Forget. We are alive, we are so back. Forget that's working. Look, boys, the gameplay has been good for every football patch for the first 2 weeks. Enjoy it while it lasts. It doesn't get bad because they don't know what they're doing. It gets bad because they know what they're doing. They know how to make it bad. Get in the store. Is there anything in here? No, probably not. Vinny has 2 active playstyles for what it's worth. Oh, also I used Rodri in a GP, well, like the GP Rodri last night. And he had 2 playstyles as like the old card. I wonder if like my old Rodri has 2 playstyles. He had Orchestrator and Anchorman, which I thought was very weird. Why did you shave? You look weird. It was getting itchy. The beard. Seems Anchorman has 2 playstyles. Yeah, when I went into exhibition match last night, Rodri had its Orchestrator on the attacking one and Anchorman the defensive one, which probably is really OP. Warlords, don't post codes in here. Post them in my Discord. No one wants to see your codes. But if you post it in Discord, I'm sure you'll find people. Damn, new update is good. Why is everyone so happy about this? Why is everyone so happy about this update? I did end yesterday's stream saying that, look, last year eFootball Connect was very poorly received, rightly so, but then when we got into the game, everyone had a better opinion. I'm live 24/7 from there. That's how good it is. Alright, let's chill out, boys. Let's chill out. What was that? What was that screen? Strips on that one. Check GP Rodri. Oh, good idea, good idea. So there's no packs today. Yeah, tomorrow is when the packs come out. I remember that from last year. GP Rodri. I need a scarecrow after what you did. 'Cause all of the birds know. This will how people behave with FC27 at launch as well. To be fair, though, you're not wrong. But with this game, it's more true. But this game has more violent gameplay differences, I'd say, Error. But yeah, I agree. No, so the GP Rodri has Anchorman. Same menu, same graphics. Yeah, that's what's annoying me. It's like, why did they not change the graphics of the menus when they don't? You don't realize how different that makes the game feel. Just updating the menu, even though nothing actually changes, makes the menu feel a lot different, or the game feel a lot different with the menus changing. right, boys. Are the ambassador packs here? I need to get them so I let you know if I think they're good or not. I look at the sacrifice I'm doing for you. I'll spend my money to see if they're good for you. Can we see what these cards are though? Are they're not on eFootball Hub or anything yet, are they? eFootbase might have them there, usually a bit quicker. No. Defending is more consistent at the moment. When the cards drop, it's gonna crumble though. Yeah, well, it's not about the cards dropping, it's about them trying to get you into the store. I should just buy the standard edition, shouldn't I? There's no need for the premium. Oh, it's up a cent. We need to know if they're scam ambassador packs. Exactly. Exactly. New Showtime design looks good. Someone said they don't like the new Showtime design. So Brock, I can see they have nerfed the physicality. Okay, that's good. That's good. What was I gonna say? Buying Suarez as well. I already have Suarez bought. I bought him last night. The reason I bought him last night is because for some reason I was like, I have a feeling like he might not be on the on the PlayStation Store correctly or something. I want to get him before they take him off because he didn't have an image or anything. I had a feeling like it was like a mobile only thing or something. So I was like, I need to get that. So I've already got Suarez. 75 cents on PlayStation for Suarez. Yeah, we just bought Messi Ambassador. I don't know what the card is, what it looks like, but we're gonna have a look now. You like Overload? Yeah, I'm not gonna try Overload at the start. I'll try it today, but not right at the start. I don't want to judge the new gameplay on a playstyle I haven't used ever. Your Overload playstyle video worked for me a couple games before season ended. I'm glad to hear, Wickman. I wonder what it's like in this game now. People are saying the gameplay is better. Gianni, who's in the chat with you there, someone whose opinion I respect, he's saying the game's good again. That type of formation should work a lot better in a more skill-based gameplay patch. The ambassador packs are bad as usual. Okay. I like the design though on the Messi. I can't lie. Messi plays like Messi IRL though. To be fair, Messi's been good for me. Regardless, he's a deep line forward. Okay, with attack trigger. That's actually not terrible. Not terrible. We'll put him into the deep line forward position there. We have Suarez in. Oh, they released a good Declan Rice there. Okay, let's level them up. Here's the auto allocate. How did they change? What's different here? Oh, you can check the game plan values now. That's good. That's good, Konami. Good quality of life change. I actually am gonna do a video talking about like quality of life changes that I think they should do. I didn't even think of that. I'm gonna go and buy Conte as well, will we? Vile card designs. I like Messi though. I think Messi's card design looks nice. So you don't like the card designs? I actually think they're okay. I like them. I don't know what tactic to use for this. Just getting them mean you're no longer free to play. Yeah. Just get them, Cal. It's 75 cents. What's Messi's defensive style? It said attacking outlet. So I assume it's counter target. Check division reward card design. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting a change to divisions. How do I check the card? Oh, we're getting a manager in a couple of games. I probably shouldn't have bought them. Oh, he's not 90 proficiency, so it's fine. How do I click on the card? How do I like get onto him? I have to remember. I'm a noob. That's cool. Like a storm. I'm not sure about these defensive play styles though. I think it's just gonna make it maybe AI too strong. This update looks pretty good, but it seems power crept. What do you mean? Out wide Wickman in my head could be a good counter to overloads, just because I think overloads, when you win the ball back against overloads, because they're all on one side of the pitch, you might be in a good position to just switch the ball very quickly. Alright, boys, will we just go into a game then and use Messi and Suarez? Yes, I can low-key key the power creep. I don't really understand what you mean though. Let's curve phenomenal finishing for free. I'm scared. Good update overall, but more content is needed for free-to-play players. Yeah, that's been the case for a while. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Phenomenal pass and blitz curve for free. Two crazy skills. Where is the Suarez from? It's from like the store. I don't know what platform you play on, Yasser. If you're on PlayStation, it's on like this screen here. You find it. It's 7. There it is. There, look. Will you make a video about the new gameplay? Of course, of course. But I'm not gonna rush it. I'm not gonna make one after like 5 games. I'm gonna give it a few games before I give my opinion. I haven't actually looked at Suarez yet. Steam. So, oh, on Steam, some of these things aren't available on Steam actually. So I don't know, Yasser, for yourself. I don't know if this tactic works in quick counter, but we'll see. Suarez is so good with his gameplay. Look, for the moment it might be, but we'll have to see long term what happens. He's got good stats though, hasn't he? He's actually got quite good stats. Maybe this is what he's mean by the power creep. Can you compare it to the OG Suarez? Yes. So, dribbling wise, pretty much the same. Attacking awareness, a little bit better on the old one, but the new one's a fox in the box. Passing the same, finishing a little bit better on the old one. Curl is a good bit better on The new one though, speed a little bit better, doesn't matter. Acceleration much better on my old one. Bit of a weird build, I guess. Kick and power better on the new one. Physical contact's better on the new one. Balance better on the new one. The new one doesn't have a showtime skill. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. But it's only 75 cents, so. Can't be too surprised, I guess. It got blitz. Wait, sorry, did I read that wrong? Oh, I did, yeah. You're right. Thank you. It does have blitz, right? Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit early for me, X. You might have to help me a lot like that today. I have 2 monsters in the fridge, but I think it's a bit too early to go grab a monster, so I'm not rushing down to get it. We can tell from the hairdo, yeah. Oh, it was so hot last night as well. It was so hard to sleep. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because of the heat or because I was too excited for eFOOTBALL 27. What do you think? Blitzker out of Fox in the box is kind of a waste. A little bit, yeah. Actually, let me put number 10 on Messi. Make sure he has the correct number. What number did Suarez wear at Barcelona as well? I guess 9, but I actually don't know. Definitely the Heat. 9, good. Did you see the James Madison card? Yeah, it was a blitz and phenomenal pass. That's crazy. Okay, Johnny's saying Turkin's gone, so hopefully the game's skill based again, but not that I think it's gonna last. But enjoy it while it does last. They have nerfed the defense, especially when you don't control your players in the dribble, and felt kind of new to me. Bro, where's innovation? They got a new way to milk some money bad to play styles, I assume. What do you think? Yeah, well, I mean, any innovation they do would be a way to make money, though, Witcher. So you're not wrong. But like they'll always put the innovation behind paywall. Gameplay feels different, but pretty good. Okay. Ah, it doesn't like default. Why doesn't it default? Oh, it does. Okay. But I can't like edit this. No, I want to have it by default this, and then I edit it. But it doesn't look. It looks like it's too much work. I have to do it before the game. Wait, they got rid of attacking instruction. I guess you don't need it. Yeah, I guess you don't really need attacking or deep line anymore because of the fluid formation. Yeah, well, by the way, like all the attacking did really in my head was move the player up. Well, definitely deep line. All it did was move your player back 1 position. And I assume attacking did the same, just with moving forward. L3 to edit. Set formation. No, I don't understand. L3 to edit. Like, what I want is have it set to my attacking and then just move Griezmann back. But it doesn't look like I can. It looks like I'd have to recreate the formation, and it's a bit of a complex one. Unless I go 4-2-2 or 4-1-2-1-2. How do I edit this? I don't get it. I don't get it. I need to turn that off. I need to make sure that's off. You can't change positions on defense fluid. That's so bad. That kind of defeats the whole purpose of fluid formation. How much does Suarez cost? 75 cents. Can you not change... Here, if you can't change the formation and you have to use the default one, that kind of defeats the point of fluid formation. I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, in a way though, like the default formations are... Like when you look at a football formation, like on a team sheet or in the game, the defensive, the one you see on the pitch is usually your defensive shape anyway. So I guess maybe it's not going to be too bad. I'll have to think about that. I'll do it after the game, Petruff. You're going to just have to show me. Go on, Messi. Oh, good flick. That's a good flick. Okay, I think them lofted passes feel better. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I was hoping they changed the colors of the scoreboard. Like, I mean, it's such a useless thing for them to do, but it just adds a new... it makes you think that there's more changes to the game than there actually is. So I don't know why they don't. But Fee Kukura. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what this, because I don't think the fluid formation is working exactly like I thought it would. So I'm gonna have to figure out what the change means. The rats are gonna love fluid formation? I don't think so. The rats don't give a shit about fluid formation. You do realize that the meta tactic has pretty much been the same for 15 years with the 3 narrow strikers. Like, why would they ever use something different? It's actually the 4-2-2 being like so popular in the last month is quite strange. I've never seen a new tactic really take over like that. Our keeper's better. Not that like should have been a goal or anything, but they did make... They said they made keepers better, didn't they? That was actually for Cruyff, that pass. That would have been a funny way to score my first goal of eFootball 27. A jammy rebounds. More things change, the more they say the same. Ah. Oh, Messi just nutmegged them. That was weird. Oh yeah, I don't have attacking on Cucurella now, and I can't put it on him. I have to figure out the fluid formation. That's why I'm struggling here. Yeah, that's why we're like struggling a bit. We don't have the width on the left. I was just thinking there. I was like, Cucurella's not really going forward. Like he usually does. I'll just play a 3-5-2. Have you seen Eto in Daily Box? I haven't. I'll have to have a look at that, Raf. Araujo's down, sub him, bro. A slight down arrow doesn't really matter. Anyway, we're using Conte. We should be using a 3 at the back. As your knock on. Of course, they still have the bounce in the game. Attack surge and acceleration burst. Okay, interesting, Rafa. I'll have to have a look. Oh, I thought Messi would drop a little bit extra there. Okay, quick counter feels a lot more aggressive, I think. I don't know. Or no, maybe not. I just don't have deep line on my wide mids, so that's why they're not dropping. I don't know what that touch was. Ah, here, Araujo, you're right there, bro. Good goal. Is that the new Suarez? No, it's the old one. They removed deep line, yeah. You can, I think you can just keep retrying the daily game until you get the perfect run, though. Not that I'll bother. Why am I doing double touches? Good tackle, Griezmann. Great ball. Pass still goes loose though. Oh, Kukurea, that's a very lucky bounce. We're trying to walk it in. We're like Arsenal 15 years ago. Great ball. Ah. How big is the update in terms of files? I actually don't know. Sorry, I can't remember. It didn't take me long. It took me about half an hour to download. Game's been playable for a while. I woke up and it was already live. Yeah, forceful. Super cancel. Oh, I think I know this guy's name. This guy's a good player. Did Guti get an update? I don't think Guti normally looks like that. Ah, terrible pass. Offside, no? Very necessary cutscene. I don't know if Suarez has touched the ball yet. Any plans on testing Yamal? Yeah, probably. What's Yamal's card? I actually can't see it yet. Prolific winger with acceleration burst. I don't really like prolific winger too much. Acceleration burst on Yamal's not bad though. I wonder if their kind of connection to the API breaks eFootball Hub and eFootball Base at the start of the year. eFootbase usually has them up earlier, I've noticed, so keep checking that one. Oh, good feet. Oh, I kind of hesitated because I thought you had a cut behind turn, so I got confused about his fake shot and then didn't know what I was doing. Bro, I loved your overload possession tactic in your last video. How can we adapt it in eFootball 27? I don't know yet, mate. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I think it'll be a bit more time to figure that out. Anyway, Petrov is the one who came up with it. He's in Twitch chat now. Ah, here. I'm right there, man. Server's been up long. I think they've been up about an hour. I'm not sure. They were up when I woke up, though. And I woke up around 20 past 7, so. Okay. Do you know what I'm noticing? The kind of... I think the 1-2 passes that were working before aren't really working as much now. Alright, we need to fix our tactic. We got cooked there. They're up for 3 hours, really. Alright, he's gonna have to explain this fluid formation to me. How do I get it working? How do I switch? How do I move the players? I don't get it. What button do I press? Press left button. I'm pressing left bumper. Nothing's happening. You select formation and then go to main lineup. Okay. So what now? Ah, I get it. Yep, I get it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. What's Messi's showtime skill attack trigger? So I can't play him left wing. He doesn't have the position. We've got a few position trainers though. Yeah. I thought. Wait. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say I thought they removed. You can get the skill that's on the base card. All right, should I put him left mid? I wonder. On PlayStation, Messi is for real money. He's for €13 or €22 for the deluxe, but you're better off just getting the normal version. Yamal is a prolific winger with acceleration burst, apparently. I haven't got him yet. Is this Kukurea a good card? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I thought my players were winning a lot of defensive headers as well, actually. Alright, we're trying a slight variation of it. That's cool, isn't it? Notice any difference of shooting? I don't think I got... I don't even know if I had any shots in that game. I don't know if we even got any shots on goal. What's up, Daniel? Music is good again. Actually, I might get rid of the music on Twitch, on YouTube. Yeah, I can keep it if you like it. The music on Twitch is different though. I feel so tired, man. I haven't felt like this in a while. What's up, Krusty? This Suarez will be on so many teams. Not long term though. People won't use him in a week. What does Messi do? What are you asking, MNK? What does Messi do? I don't understand what you mean. What does Messi do? Is he good enough to be used in a week? He is, but people won't use him. Yeah, this guy's using manual pass, so he might be able to find spaces in behind my tactic a lot more than other players. Case in point. Oh, he's using manual shooting too. Play Lampard. Lampard looks more fun. Don't tell me what to do. Okay, I think I need to move Cucurella back because we're not on possession, so he's not really showing for the ball. We need him back to left mid. Go on, Suarez. Ooh, keeper saving that. Okay. Yeah, these 1-2s, I feel like usually that pass would go into Suarez. Great run, Cruyff. Unlucky. Okay, they're still taking first touches when they shouldn't. We're loading up the pass. I don't think they've really improved that. See there, like I just want them to flick it. I don't care if it's inaccurate, if it's off balance, if it goes to the opponent, just flick it though. Are you using the new team playstyle? No, I'm not going to use the new team playstyle for a little bit, boys, because I need to get an understanding of the game first. I can't give a proper opinion on the new gameplay if I'm using something I've never used before. Like I'll use it today, but not straight away. Oh, I should have played Suarez. Man, that's such a bad pass. Alright, volley. No, why are you taking a touch? Just hit the volley. Good half. I don't think Messi has acrobatic finishing. Maybe he doesn't. So you need acrobatic finishing for the volleys. Mera, I'd say it's more you get used to it in a week. Yeah, he doesn't have acrobatic finishing. Maybe that's why. Did we get pitch notes? Yeah, we did. Yeah. I haven't read them though. It looks more open, but also slower. It feels less on the rails and locked in, but that it feels like that every update, and then you get used to it. Yeah, we're using fluid formation. This is what we have. Well, we had Kukurea left wing, but because we're on quick counter, I need him left mid. He's not giving me any option in the build up, so. I don't think the game is faster or slower. I think it just feels a little bit more fluid, which is some of us are seeing that as faster, some of us are seeing it as slower. Oh, and the stand tackle missed. That doesn't usually happen. Man, look at it. This tactic's kind of cool with the build up there. Look. Go on, Suarez. Good blitz too. See, I wonder in the before, but he got stuck there. He's done. Suarez off the bar. You remember this Messi was in the video? He did the Messi in the database. Was it this man? Was it this Messi? Was it? Everything feels loose. I don't know what to say. Yeah, it's just new animations. You'll get used to it eventually. Have you tried a bicycle kick? I tried to do one with Messi, but it didn't happen. So I think it's because he has he doesn't have acrobatic finishing. That Suarez has blitz for 75 cents. Yeah, and he's actually kind of a good card as well, Ev. I'll show you his stats after. The volleys are cold. I haven't hit one, so. Let's do a knock on finesse. Don't look different there. Alright, will we try get a volley into Suarez? He went for it. Right, the keeper. It works even without acrobatic. He took a touch to Messi, so maybe it was just a bad angle for him. How's that every eFootball YouTuber can start stream so early? Don't you guys have a job or something? I do have a job, and I have to go to it in an hour and a half, Macy. So I don't know what point you're trying to make. New volley meta, maybe. I think you're upset, Macy, that you have to go to your job. But so do I, so we're not that different. So I don't know why. Crabs in the bucket, you know what I mean? I didn't book tomorrow off. I can ask my manager. I might not book it though. I might just leave it. Alright, I'm gonna just pass around. I won't waste time here. This guy's being a bit of a dickhead. The full manual training has come to an end. Bombin doesn't have a job, so there you go. Bombin doesn't have a job, but he still hasn't started streaming. That's how lazy he is. I think I seen he's scheduled at 9 a.m. to start half an hour. Not much new content really anyways, yeah. I mean, I remember last year I only took a few days off last year. I think I took like the Thursday, Friday and the Monday, and I was like, I didn't need to do that. I didn't think that was necessary. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I think, yeah, the keepers are a bit stronger, I think. That's for sure. Here, I seen something in the patch notes about holding, or not the patch notes, I think I seen it in the game plan, about holding sprint and finesse dribble on the first touch. Maybe that was it? I don't know. Nah, that looks the same. He teaches eFootball full time. Cold. Is the graphics improved? I mean, man, that's. I think you just make that decision yourself. Like, you have eyes. I'm on the PS4 version though, so I don't know if it's like the PS5 version might be different. I did notice a couple new cinematics last night when I logged onto the game real quick. Any boys, any kind of thoughts on chip through balls? Do the defenders like are the defenders still overpowered in chip through balls? Where they can like a remote turret. They're like a SAM turret. They can just like shut down any over the top through ball very easily. Is Messi stiff? No. This Messi kind of feels cool, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's literally though the card design. I love the yellow kit Barca, the yellow collar Barca kits. It's my favorite kind of version of a Barca kit. So I don't know if I'm literally like overrating the in-game card just because of what it looks like. Are the players still twerking? No, not really. There's still a little bit of the animations, but I don't think it's an issue now. 2011 is the best kit? I think, yeah, I think so. I think if I were to buy a Barcelona kit, I'd buy that one. Right, boys, let's go back into the events. I think I'm just going to use a more normal formation though. I'm going to use a 4-3-3. See if I can get Suarez on the ball a bit more. Okay, so fluid formation. This is what I always used to do. I used to when I have the ball, move my anchorman into centre back, and then get my fullbacks overlapping. And that's what all of my three at the back kind of formations have historically done with deep line in eFootball. But now we can do it through fluid formation. We need to replace De Jong for a right back though. What right back have I got in the Spanish league? I don't know if I've Koundé. He's a defensive. We have Cancelo though, I guess. We use Cancelo. Would having a destroyer DMF be better? I don't know. Why do you think so? A reason isn't coming to my head. Alright, boys, I'm gonna search for a name. I'm back in a sec. I'm gonna get a nice can of Monster at 8:36 a.m. My heart is gonna love me. Okay, man. Dreaming before work is gonna make me more productive in work because I'll be wide awake. What's up, Bunny? Can we see my opponent's fluid formation? No. Did you check Eto? I forgot to know. What build are you using for Suarez? This is what we're using at the moment. Oh, that doesn't taste nice at half 8, I'm not gonna lie. Shouldn't have got this. I should have got orange juice. I think orange juice would have woke me up as well. For 75 cents, he looks very good. Go on, Cancelo. Like, look at Schumann. He's actually still in centre back there. He should be in DMF when we don't have the ball. Well, like he goes back into DMF when we don't have the ball. But he's stayed in centre back there for a little bit, which is nice. That's what I want. He should only transition once like the other players are all back. The fullbacks are back. Yeah, that was just one instance. But if he actually stays in centre back there until the team gets back, that's very good. I think he had moved into DMF there. Maybe I spoke too soon. What's up, Prezi? Do I have the players for a 2011 squad? I have... Yeah, I have David Villa. I have Messi. I don't think there's a Pedro. Or I don't have one anyway. I have Iniesta, Xavi. I have an old Busquets. I don't have Puyol or Piqué though. I have Dani Alves though. Okay, I think the formation is too wide. I think we need to make adjustments. Yeah, it's too wide. Cold. Good tackle, Cancelo. Is Suarez in? He is. Great run. What a block. What is going on there? Oh my god. Abidal isn't in the game. Okay, we'll move Neymar into the middle. Okay, that was for Cancelo, not for Messi. What's up, QWERTY? I used to have an Alexis Sanchez card. It wasn't great or anything. I don't know if I still have it though. Go to touch Suarez. What's up, Kev? Good morning, mate. What's your take on the new gameplay? I think so far it feels more fluid, feels more open. It feels more like what eFootball always feels like at the start of the new yearly release. Bit more open gameplay. We'll have to see how long it lasts, because it won't last. Enjoy it while it lasts. Ah, bad pass. What's up, Pablito? You still on pass this tree? I am, yeah. Okay, what happened there? Oh, here, the keepers are very strong, aren't they? I think the keepers might need to be nerfed. I kind of said that in the eFootball Connect yesterday. I was a bit worried because I think one-on-one chances in this game were quite balanced for years. So I don't know. I'm not complaining really. I'm just my initial observation. Even eFootball 25 and 26 were good at the start, Grova. If my memory serves. Ready football. Look at that. That's a great run from Neymar. I don't think you can see both of your opponent's formation with the fluid formation thing. I didn't see an obvious way of checking. See, Xavi is a new Dutch manager, really? I was playing PES 18 last night. Makes you realize the game hasn't changed much. Well, the biggest change would be the analog sprint, but yeah. I think Suarez has got 2 assists this match. Oh, knocked the mic. Like that goal there, but like I don't think I've scored a goal as kind of nice and simple as that in a while on eFootball. Just because the fluidity wasn't there. Go on, Suarez. Suarez feels very good, boys. I definitely recommend getting him. 75 cents this cost, Pulvito. 75 cents. What I will say is this isn't revolutionary gameplay. We've had this before and they've taken it away from us. Because they choose to do that. They took out deep line and tight marking. What do you think of that? I didn't realize he took out tight marking, which is a bit weird. I don't know why they take that out. I feel like the reason they took out tight deep line is because fluid formation replaces it. I think that little variation I did with Neymar and the second striker worked quite nicely. I don't know if you've noticed, once I switched to that, we got a lot more chances. What did I have it like? I had it like that, didn't I? I'm not going to try overload this morning. I'm going to try it after work. Check that Ganate and Gay. Also, we need to check this Eto. You said there's a daily game, Eto. If you can point me in the direction to find them. I assume I go in here. Can you show the new Messi? Yeah. How do I see? Is it in here? Okay, nice. Eto with acceleration burst and attack surge. That's interesting. It's cool. And then the rest of them are bad. Rabiot's a showtime. He might have a skill. Attack trigger. Okay. Rabiot actually has good ID in this game though, so he might not be terrible. First impression so far in AI defense, buff, nerfed, are just different. I actually can't give you an opinion for a couple of reasons. One, when AI defending gets buffed or nerfed, I don't really notice it in my own gameplay. I only notice it in my opponents, and I haven't played any top tier squad from my opponents. Like, my opponents have all been low rated event teams, so I can't really give you an opinion yet on that. Alright, this Vinny I'm definitely going to want. Gahey is an extra front man and a high line master. I wonder what that means. He actually looks okay though. Or Yazerbal. So Vinny's top tier in there. Oh, we've got a selection in here. I think I should take Mane. I don't think I have a Mane. Marmouche looks high rated though. But I'll take Mane, the GOAT. Best player in the world. How many coins are Messi and Yamal? You can't get them for coins on PlayStation. On PlayStation, you have to buy them outright. So they're €13 and €22 for the deluxe editions. And what did you say? There's a Kanate somewhere in here, I assume. These shouldn't be coins either. These should be selection contracts. Why is there Morocco stuff? Like, what's up with that? Just the newer cards. I think some old cards have 2 playstyles. I know in like the authentic match they do. I think like see he has box to box and attack and defense. I think it's the new cards only have the new playstyles, which is like attack outlet and stuff. But like the old cards can still have 2. I think this variation worked nicely on the 4-3-3. I really like the way Neymar was moving once I moved him into second striker there. What's up, Arnav? Smart assist user boys are playing against smart assist. I've never really liked prolific wingers. Prolific wingers might be. Do you know what? The last time I liked prolific wingers was the last time we had kind of good gameplay like this, which would have been, I think, the start of eFOOTBALL 26. I think when the defensive AI is nerfed, prolific wingers work more because they actually don't get marked as strongly. Based on the pitch notes, or the patch notes, prolific wingers will make better runs in behind. Okay. The new defensive playstyle seemed like an outrageous way to outdate older cards and push people to spend more. Yeah, but you can just ignore them probably. We'll have to see if they're really, really strong, but like, I don't know, man. It's if you're gonna, if they're probably not a big deal. Like, if you said the same thing about boosters and showtime skills, I think you're wrong, because I didn't really upgrade my players. They definitely not on boosters. Boosters were a stupid reason to upgrade, and showtime skills not as much really either. I didn't really upgrade my players in showtime skills. Now, a lot of the player base has to have the absolute best of the best, but that's their choice. That's how they spend. You can't really base off that. Okay, see how Messi... I know he lost the ball after, but that's kind of happening a few times where the defender just skips the ball. I don't know if it's good or not. I kind of have to see it happen more often to decide. Oh, this guy's on a 1-bar connection. I don't even blame him for using Smart Assist. Oh, that was a bad dipping shot. So far, defensive play styles barely work. Yeah, to be honest though, in a couple months, they're going to change the gameplay again, make it more spammy, meta, ratty, make the defensive AI stronger again. And you'll start noticing all these things. And then you'll have to go into the store. Well, you don't have to, but that's what they're going to do. They're going to make the gameplay worse to get you into the store. But yeah, Red, at the moment, with the way the gameplay is, I think it's a skill-based game again, but it probably won't last. Because they don't want it to last. Every time the gameplay goes bad, it's not really because they don't know what they're doing. It's because they specifically know what they're doing. And they want to get you into the store. Well, Bunny, that's what I was thinking about. I think there's one of them called like frontline pressure. That's why I was like, alright, so if you just put track back on your player, it's probably just like putting track back on a forwards. And there's another one called, I think, attack and outlet, which is probably just similar to counter target. Oh my god. Crazy saves. Yeah, maybe these keepers are too OP. But there might be like there's another one called Highline CB. So like if you look at how Barcelona play with the very high line, maybe it'll be more like that. This might change how this might make cards like that might make the new cards worse in some areas, because if the player isn't fast and they have Highline CB, you wouldn't want them probably. Like boys, the biggest thing that makes the game pay to win isn't the cards having crazy high stats and all, it's the skill gap getting lowered, which means you have to rely on like the cards being different to get an edge on your opponent, because you can't rely on your skill as much. So when you're and that's why I always said this game wasn't pay to win 2 or 3 years ago, because I thought it was a very skill-based game. Whereas in the last year, I'm like, yeah, this is a very pay to win game. Yeah, Red, I've kind of learned my lesson from FIFA about 8 years ago, so I know that if I'm ever feeling frustrated with the game and I get a bit in my head that's like, go buy new cars, it'll help you enjoy the game again, I know it's a trap and that won't last long. See, we're still getting a bit of twerk in there, boys. It's not fully gone. I do have to say it does feel less though. Oh, on his left foot, okay. How's the gameplay so far? I heard possession got buffed. It feels more open. So yeah, even if it didn't touch possession specifically, it should have got buffed on account of the game feels more open. Nah, I'm not playing Overload now. I'm not going to try it this morning. I'm going to try it after work. I just want to play kind of for the moment, I just want to play tactics I know so I can get a better understanding of what's changed in the game. But after work, I'll give Overload a try. Oh, unlucky on the finish. What's up, Hamza? Is it worth getting this messy? I don't know, man. depends if you're. It depends on how much you spend. Probably not great value for money. Like this Messi's probably only value for money if you're someone who doesn't want to spend big on the game, but you want the Messi card. Alright boys, there's an English League event, so I'll switch accounts and we'll go and use Aguero and Rooney on the other accounts. Or actually, nah, I'll get clips with Messi and Suarez. You can get a video out earlier than let you know on my thoughts on them. No, I'm using fluid formation because most of my tactics are. Most of my tactics are. I've always tried to create a fluid formation kind of setup. So this is what I'm using at the moment. So you can see that my anchor man, I have him to drop into centre back, so my fullbacks can push up a little bit. Whereas usually I would start with this and put deep line on my left mid and right mid to kind of create that shape when I don't have the ball. Messi stats, here you go. And then here's Suarez. Suarez is very good, boys. If you can get him, get him. Now, if you already have the Barcelona ones, obviously you don't really need it. But it's only 75 cents, so it has Blitz Curler. It might still be worth 75 cents. If I'm it's only 75 cents. I don't know how much is a Freddo bar nowadays. Also, we got a classic 10 Messi for free, which is cool. No Showtime skill though, which is not cool. Is Diego Costa worth it? Well, Diego Costa's not out yet, so I don't really know. Yeah, Suarez just scored a blitz with his left in that last game. Yeah, I think the Ambassador pack is better than last year anyway. I haven't seen Yamal yet though. I haven't checked the Yamal yet. Latest live update now available. What? They're kicking me off? Why, Mane? Because he's the best player in the world, lad. That's cool. How quick do they actually transition between these two formations? I think there was a little bit of delay, Red, because now, again, it's way too early for me to kind of give my opinion, but I did notice on at least one counter attack that Tchouaméni at centre back didn't move into DMF too quickly. So I'm hoping that, like, say I put my DMF into centre back, I'm hoping he doesn't move back into DMF until my fullbacks are back in position as well. It did look like he kind of stayed as the back three when the direct pass got played on the counter attack. Network error. What is going on, boys? Anyone else get kicked off? Game kicked me out for live update saying, oh, okay. Maybe they're telling me, Konami are like, go to work. You're back in now? Okay. They're telling me, clock in. Check for update and see if I have to download it. Okay. It says latest version. Actually, let me show you one thing, though. About the double play style thing. Look at Rodri. So Rodri has oh wait, what? Last night I swear last night he had orchestrator and anchorman. He had orchestrator on attack and anchorman on defense. What's going on there? Never mind then. Never mind. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're not in my Discord yet, join it. Or else I'm gonna be very upset. It's the pin message there. We're almost at 1,000 members, so I'd appreciate it if you could join. It's a pin message in both streams. What are people saying in Discord? So I logged on last night and was not happy. I was worried. Alright, we're back in the servers now. Where did my message go? Anyway, I thought the dribbling felt worse when I was just running around in the training ground. Does seem like people are mostly happy with the update so far, though. It didn't save my game plan. I actually don't like this Eminem song. I find it cringe. I used to be like the biggest stan of all time, and every year top 0.001%. I think I calculated the percent based off his monthly listeners once. I think I was in like the top like few thousand listeners on Spotify. Like I literally only listened to Eminem when I was younger. Can you show Courtois leveling from Messi and Basterback? I don't think I got Courtois. I don't remember seeing him there. I only got the default version, not the deluxe. Thank you, by the way, for being so attentive to chat. People don't say it often enough, but I appreciate it loads. Well, Red, to be fair, you're kind of saying interesting stuff, so I'm happy to respond. You know, you're trying to have a good discussion, so. Like, I've said it before, one thing I love when I see the chat is a nice little block of text like that. I like seeing a nice little block. Like, oh, what's that say? I need to read that. If I was Mendasa, I wouldn't pay attention to chat either. Yeah, I wouldn't pay attention to his chat, man. It's it's crazy. It's so stupid in there, man. It's so moronic in the chat. I don't blame him for snapping at them. Alright, fluid formation. What would we do here? I think we'll try... Oh, I can't play right mid. Do I have someone else that can? To Ram, he can. So this is how we'll set up. It is mint, Horimya. I only like mint. Well, yeah, red. It's kind of a case of if the bigger you are, the more of the morons you bring in, you know? And also, the bigger the stream, even if someone isn't a moron, I think the sillier their chats get because they know it's just going to skip by. Whereas if it's in a chat that's kind of slower, you can kind of put in a bigger message and see it's going to get read. Alright, Barcola starts off good. Okay, we do still have that issue though, where the players are taking first touches they shouldn't. Like you load up a pass, but they'll take a touch before pressing pass. That got added as an issue a couple months back. I think Suarez is in. Hey, why is Barcola coming across? That's around possession, I guess. I have to say, Suarez's link-up play feels very good. He doesn't even have great stats for it, but he does have one-touch pass. Well, I haven't tried slide tackles yet, actually. Hopefully they got nerfed a bit. Right, run Suarez. Ah, it's for Hazard. Yeah, Suarez is very good, boys. Get him. You've got an official Rock Chalk recommendation. That's cold. 75 cents. Him trying to force me to spend 75 cents. Here, boys, I'll be honest though. If you spend 75 cents, you're no longer free to play and you're a pay to win rat. Nah, honestly, if you bought the 75 cent Suarez, I think you'd no longer call yourself free to play. It's tough. I think if you're on mobile though, you can just get them with coins. Maybe, I don't know how it works. Any mobile players can show us that. I can't get him on PC though. Apparently, he's not. These type of cards usually aren't offered on PC. They forgot about PC. Okay, that's the type of pass I wish was more possible. Not that I had to come off there, but there was a gap. Blindside Thuram a little bit. Right. We're on possession, so I don't think Barcola's making that run. Great touch. Your Messi is free to play, but my nerve 75 cents Suarez is pay to win. That's just the way it is, man. It's just the way it is. Did they improve gameplay significantly? Yes and no. They did improve gameplay, and so far, in my opinion, they've improved gameplay significantly compared to what we had before. But we've had this type of gameplay before. Like it's not, so it'll just get taken away from us again. So play the game, enjoy it while it lasts. Good morning, Rock. Any gameplay tweaks you've noticed? Just feels more open, reverse again. What we used to have in a numerous updates before. You can through Coda Shop. Oh, okay. PC players. Apparently you can get Suarez through the Coda Shop. I don't know if that's available in all regions, but have a look at that. I think with fluid formation, I can probably make like so many different tactic videos. I think there's going to be like hundreds and hundreds of effective variations, I think. I didn't play yet, but I feel like they made all old players useless. I disagree quite a bit. The game is seemingly more skill-based now, so old cards are relatively better because performances on the pitch are more influenced by your skill rather than the cards themselves. But when they end up making the gameplay bad again, you might be right. To be fair, people have been liking my tactic videos, so I'll try to come up with more. Last one I didn't come up with the tactic though. That was Petruff. What's going on here? See, there's the twerking. It's still there. It's a lot less than before, but it's still in the game. I couldn't move Barcola. Yeah, keepers are better, I'm noticing. Might be too strong though. Can you explain the current formation and tactics you're using? This one isn't complicated. This one I'm just moving my right back into right mid and then my right center mid into AMF. I'm not sure this is a great tactic, this one. The one I used last game was a lot better. Great ball. Man, the amount, I think we've scored 4 or 5 goals now where it goes to the striker like that. Probably should be a goal and then it rebounds to the winger. I think that the keepers are a bit too strong in these like right in front of the goal situations. Like that probably should have just been a goal with Suarez from the start. We shouldn't need the rebounds. Go on, Hazard. Oh my god, Hazard. Still going. Not a foul in there. I'm not sure about the refs. That's the 3rd time now so far today I've thought, ooh, I think we should have had a foul. Ellen Gilbert. Suarez with the volley. We got our volley, boys. How do you feel about defending? Is it more manual now? I never noticed the changes in defending because I like to think I'm a more manual defender anyway, but really whenever the last time people said defending got harder and more manual, I didn't notice a single difference in my own gameplay. I only noticed that it was easier to score, and it seems kind of easier to score now. So I assume it's more manual. Like, see there, like you weren't able to do that before today's patch. Oh, this guy's got Maradona. That's rare. Oh, A bit of an ambitious ball. Great ball, Suarez. Great tackle. Back again. Yeah, okay, it's like changing the UI it doesn't change anything, it doesn't really matter, but it just gives you like the whole kind of feeling like, oh, this is a new game. I don't know why they didn't do it. Yeah, I don't, like, again, I don't notice it in my own gameplay red because I always manually move my players up anyway. But yeah, well, I'm scoring more goals red, so, and the goals don't seem as jammy that I'm scoring. So I think the AI defending's gotten weaker. Yeah, Suarez has been very good so far, boys. I have to say. Barcola was decent in that game too. He really was. I might try get Ibra in though. Probably start Suarez, but maybe take Ibra off the bench. Really annoying we can't select who we want from the English League in summer transfer packs. Yeah, I don't know why they aren't contracts either. Is Luis Suarez worth the 59p? Yeah, definitely, definitely. Can you show the new Messi? Yeah, yeah, when we get into the game. How is the new overload playstyle? I haven't used it myself yet. Oh, look who we're playing. We're playing the Mr. Midnight Kids. He said he wanted his rematch. Let's have it. Let's have it. All right, boys, I'm going to cook up a tactic. Don't show him. Don't tell him. We're going to cook up something very nice for him. The fluid formation. I don't think we can see our opponent's fluid formation now. Oh, no, we can. We can. He needs to work on his. I'll be trying overload in the evening, boys. In the evening stream. Barry's using overload, okay. That's my my tactical scout. Actually, I think we're gonna have the same issue with the it's too wide on the left. We might have to change the tactic already. I'm just thinking. Alright, we're cooking up something. I don't know. We're cooking up something. He's trying to dribble over my head. Oh, there's a gap in the middle there. Well then, Kuka. Oh, look at that gap. Oh. Also, Messi's a deep line forward, so we're not getting the run in behind there, I think. Oh, great ball. He's trying his spicy. Respect it. Ooh. That was an ambitious effort. Alright. I have no build up here. Let's go, Barcola. Oh, Messi's there. Let's go, Messi. Take out two of them. Out to Barcola. Where's my acceleration burst? Go on, Gilbert. You're on a little adventure. Yeah, I'm actually not liking my tactic. I think I need to change. We've got play space in behind on the wings that our players aren't exploiting. Alright, Messi's got the best of Cucurella here. Go on, Suarez. Ah, good dummy. Probably should have worked as well. Oh, no! That was for Pirlo. The blitz from deep. Good save. Great ball. Oh, wow. The first time shot. That's up, Riyadh. This is divisions, yeah. He's cheating. How? Well, I know how to finish. It's messy, to be fair. Ah, he had me beat. He had me beat. I think he was used to the old defending where you wouldn't have me beat, so you had to keep going on the outside. Alright. We need to rip off. We need a whole new tactic. This isn't working. Okay. Pep, 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 pep. Hopefully that'll fix it. We need the width. Hopefully Lampard will give us a run on the wide areas. Oh, it's for Kukurea. I kind of aimed it wide because I wanted a curl on it. Right, run Suarez. Ooh, very big tackle. I think he's seen that gap too. Oh, what happened there? I thought that was so obvious into Pirlo. Good fake. Elian Vieira. This is a very stupid ball, and we got a very lucky bounce. Go on, Lamps. Very forceful there, forcing that pass in. Yeah, I think we need subs soon. We're not. I don't know if we even had a shot yet. Barry's shutting me down. Right touch, Kukurea. Right, magnetism too. Good bounce. Pirlo's making a good run. Messi! Why didn't take a touch? Why did you take a touch? Oh my god. He should have just hit it. Suarez is too slow. This is Unc Suarez. You have to remember that. Go on, Messi. Oh, I thought I had Thuram there to intercept. Hey, Barry, you're going the wrong way, bro. Ah, Barry. You're not that scared. Surely not. Surely you're not that scared. Hello. Oh. I don't think the ball's gone out. And has the ball even gone out in this second half? All right, there we go. We need subs. Losing to San Marino, very embarrassing. Ah, show some respect to Barry, man. He's at least Uzbekistan level. All right. Right. This is what we'll use. What's his other play style? Just possession. Right, let's hope this works. We don't have much time for it to work. Bringing on Ronaldo. Fair enough. Oh, it's first Aguero in the middle. These touches are killing me. Right ball. Keeper has that though. Good play, Messi. Aguero, this isn't your area. You've opened up the gap, Barry! Why did you move the keeper? Oh, Barry, that's embarrassing. That was more embarrassing, that pun, actually. Oh, you just had to move the keeper for me. He just wanted me to get that draw. Man, that was like WWE. You were selling that. He was selling it so well. He was selling the comeback so well. That was in the script. He was selling it so well. And then he oversold it. He oversold it. Alright. GG, Barry. GG. This isn't over. We'll meet again. Alright, boys. It's nearly 10 o'clock. I have to clock in for work. I'll be live again in the evening. We can go and raid Barry, I guess. Send him some love for saving my reputation there. And giving me a lifeline. I'll see you around 4:30, which is about 7 hours from now. We'll go raid Matty as well on Twitch. So the YouTube is going to Barry and the Twitch is going to Matty. Alright, thanks for watching, boys. Appreciate you. See you later. Bye.